Hi there, I'm Christopher Dunn again. This is HandmadeInVermont.com, and today we're talking about the Hubbardton Forge outdoor wall sconce called the Ursa Double Large 302507. You can use these Ursas inside as well, and one really cool thing about them is that they are ADA compliant. So if you are a specifier, architect or interior designer who is specifying an ADA compliant sconce, which means that it cannot go the projection farther out than 4 inches. This is coming in at 3.7 inch projection. For those of you who don't know, ADA is Americans with Disabilities Act, and it doesn't allow sconces to go out that far, beyond 4 inches, so people can pass by them. It's great for that. So you could use this as an interior wall sconce for hospitality or commercial application as well. Would work really great. Let's get into details on this. This is pretty good size. This is 50.8 inches overall height from the bottom of the fixture to the top of the fixture, 9.5 inches wide, and again 3.7 inch projection. A great way for you to see a lot of details on this is to look at the installations instructions. It's going to show you the mounting height, which is 25.5 inches from the bottom of the fixture to the middle of your electrical outlet box. Lots of great information is going to be on those specs, and let's find out how to get those. Over on the right hand side of your screen, at the top, you're going to see a pull down menu that says choose your finish. Scroll down and you're going to see a link. It's going to say click here for installations instructions PDF. Click on that for me. Those are the same install instructions that are going to be in the box for this, and they provide great detailed drawings, especially of the back plate and the whole back of this fixture, and again how it goes onto your junction box. So there's tons of great information in there. So moving on from there, why don't we talk about lamping in this. Dedicated LEDs, 25 watts total, so you've got about 12.5 watts per going up and per going down. That's going to give you a combined total of about 100 watts of incandescent bulb, pushing out 600 lumens, so that means 300 lumens going up, 300 lumens going down. It's going to wash the wall, it's going to wash the ground too, so it's pretty good for pathways and those kind of things, especially in hallways if you use it inside. Let's move on from there and let's talk about the glass. So if you're familiar with these Ursas, they are using these slabs of clear glass. They have little air bubbles in them. It's called a seeded clear. And it gives you the impression that like these bare bubbles it's almost like bubbles rising through water. It's pretty impressive. We have a Ursa single in our showroom, and people just gravitate toward it. And I think a lot of them are using it when they buy them as interior wall sconces, and putting them at like the end of a hallway, so you kind of have a focal point. Really, really cool fixture. After that, why don't we talk about finishes and what this is made out of. If you guys are familiar with Hubbardton Forge, what they use to make their outdoor wall sconces out of is aircraft grade aluminum, just like this. So aluminum is the most durable material on Earth. Stands up to extreme weather. That's why jet airliners are made out of them. Doesn't rust, barely corrodes, strong, light, does all the good things you want it to do. And on top of that, Hubbardton Forge has developed these powder coat finishes called New Coastal Outdoor Finishes. And if you're on our site, on the page for this, look over on the left hand side of your screen in the red tabs, you're going to see a finishes help guide. Click on that for me. There's going to be a video at the top, but actually just scroll way down and you're going to see a chart. It's going to have that chart that says New Outdoor Coastal Finishes. So those are powder coats, and how powder coats work, just like in the picture here next to me, that person is spraying. Well, first what they do is they actually wire up the fixture. The metal fixture, before it's finished, is wired up, so a small amount of current is running through it, a positive current which attracts things, just like static electricity does. They spray a powder in the air. That powder goes around it and is attracted to every nook and cranny of this fixture. It's going to be on the inside, it's going to be on the bottom, on the top, on the front. Coats the entire thing. After that, that goes into an oven where it's going to be baked. So it ends up being a baked powder epoxy finish, and it forms this incredibly tight shell on top of this. So because of that, Hubbardton Forge offers a limited lifetime warranty for residential use. You can see it on the page for this. It's over on the is it on the left? I think it's on the, yeah, it's on the left. Or if you want to see it on Hubbardton Forge's site, it's on the bottom of their front page, way down at the very bottom. It's going to say limited lifetime warranty. Really shows you that they stand behind their products. Those are good things. So, other than that, our showroom in Vermont has over 350 Hubbardton forged fixtures spread across 2 floors. We have a What's on Display page. It's over on the left-hand side of your screen in the red tabs again, so check that out. Our stock changes all the time. We're constantly adding stuff. We also have a clearance center here too. So clearance center items are 75% off MSRP. They are an amazing deal. You have to come here to use it. Showroom samples, discontinued things, and returns. In addition to that, we offer a rush program. So Hubbardton Forge normally takes about 3 to 4 weeks to get product out. We can cut that time in half. It's per line item. So let's say you're doing 2 or 3 of these Ursas, cuts the time in half, and that's one line item. You know, they're exactly the same. Just contact me for information about that. When you order your Hubbardton Forge fixtures from HandmadeInVermont.com, shipping is free to every state except Alaska and Hawaii. No tax if we ship out of the state of Vermont. And we're the only dealer with 90-day returns and no restocking fees. No other dealer does that. Some larger items will note do not come back, and custom items as well. And that's pretty much about it. Great fixture. The Ursas are pretty cool. We have it, like I said, on the first floor of our showroom, and I just see people their eyes get caught by it, and they just make a beeline just to go check it out. If you guys have any questions, let me know, and thanks for stopping in today. Take care. Bye-bye.